Welcome back, everyone. It's Lala, and I have been MIA. Life has been lifing. I'll leave it at that. But I wanted to come on because I picked up some Happy Planner stuff today when I was out and about from Staples. I have not purchased a Happy Planner in quite a long time, but I will always be a disc lover. But I am still using my Sterling Ink B6. Let me see the initials. B6S for B6 Slim, V for how about to say victory? But I am living in victory. But vertical full year in my Mo term cover. So I'm still faithful to that, and I will continue to use it. And I think I've been doing really fantastic not switching around my planner. But it's June. It's June 2nd. And, I was just wanting to just get something new. And here we go. So this is in the mini size. This is my preferred size when it comes to disc planners. This is a July 2025 through June 2026 dashboard layout. So this is going to have the weekly dashboard layout and the monthly planner. And you can see where it says an all-in-one planner includes 3 bonus months of stickers, customizable. That's what we love. There we go. That's what we love about having a disc planner compared to a bound planner. Like, yeah, I have my full year. It's all in there, which I absolutely love. However, I can't easily just add like a different type of page in there. I mean, I could tip it in with washi tape, but with a disc planner, I can make this even smaller by removing some of the pages out. I can change the disc to a smaller size, or I can make it larger. And I just noticed like one of these discs, because see, these are plastic. One of them is cracked. I don't know if you guys can tell, but that's okay because I have more disc and it doesn't seem to be really affecting the pages turning. The Happy Planner discs are also going to have this heart shape, and my other ones have just circle, or if they're from Levenger, they're solid metal discs, which are my preferred because with metal discs, your pages are going to turn really smoothly on on metal disc. But anyway, let me show you what I got. So I'm going to move over the Happy Planner. These are going to be the budget stickers, 341, and I'll show you guys what these look like in a minute. And here is the back. I just really love this. At Staples, they had 2 different styles in the mini, so they didn't have very much of a selection. And these are by this specific illustrator. So we have this little slim informational sheet, and then if you open it up, it talks about how you can add and remove, social media, QR code, and then we have the designer or the illustrator for the design of this one here. And so it has this really talented person. It may be Tara Reid or Tara Reid. Now, mind you, I have not looked at any Happy Planner videos or anything, so I don't know a whole lot about this person other than what it has here. And she resides, or she's from Raleigh, North Carolina. So anyway, the artist bio is what it says. And I just thought this design was really whimsical. It's a night scene, but it's so pretty with the butterflies for going into the summer. And I think this design works nicely for the fall too, I think. So it's really cute. Now, it's been a while since I purchased a mini. happy planner, but I think there is some really cool changes. I don't recall, and I could be wrong, and you guys are more than welcome to correct me. I would have to go through my stash and pull out stuff. But this, what is this, polymer plastic or whatever cover is really nice. And I have other covers. And actually, I'm going to take these things off. And you can see how, if you're not familiar with disc planners, look at that. Just easily take things off. And here's the back. But it's really cute. And it has 20, 20, 25, and 26. Oh, we know that's a year. And then you open it up. There's, you can see the design on the opposite side. Or, you know, through it. Which is actually nice that it's not like solid white. And then you have like this feels, I don't know, thicker than just regular hard paper, but it is paper, I think. And it's really cute. It continues the theme of the leaves. And then on the opposite side is these leaves that are blue, and the background is, and it's almost kind of like a light lavender and a light pink. And then we have this band, and let me take it off so you can tell that I have not looked through this. Okay. And then you have the same paper on the back too. So that's really nice. All right. So then we have again some information about customizable disc system. And then it's going to tell you exactly what's included in this planner. 12-month planner, three bonus months, which is great. If you are somebody who likes to plan ahead beyond what's included with your weeklies. Dashboard layout, yearly calendar overview, tab monthly calendars, weekly calendars, monthly priorities pages, note pages, premium weight paper. So that's what they're calling it. It's premium weight paper. And then it's showing you those yearly calendar overview pages. And I'll bring it up so you guys can see. Again, it's one of these slim sheets. And then it's showing you the functional and decorative stickers. So this is cool. And again, it's been a while since I bought a Happy Planner. I just don't remember the Happy Planners coming with any stickers. But I may be incorrect, but I really don't. If you have been a long time Happy Planner user from, let's say, more than the, beyond the last 8 years, tell me if they ever came with stickers, because I don't recall that. Now look what I'm going to do. Now I can't do this with my bound planner, right? Although it opens up flat, okay? But this is what's beautiful about the disc. It's like a spiral planner where you can just completely fold it behind itself, which is nice. So we have these stickers. So we have some of these slim, long stickers. We have shorter ones. We have some dots. There's some decorations of those butterflies. Then we have some that are title, and then they get a little bigger. And then we have like those half circle stickers, appointment, today. We have some of those task dotted stickers, which are 3 dots and within the color scheme. And then we have some flags. I like. And then the next page is, oh, look at this. Are these beautiful butterflies, leaves, flowers, stars. Look at those. Those are really pretty. All right, and then we have your front page here where you can put, this planner belongs to, and we have the dates, 2025 to 2026. Plan a happy life. And then we go into your pretty much your calendar at a glance. We have 2025. Now, the only thing I've never really liked, but you know, hey, I work with it, is that it's a Sunday start. And I'm really a Monday start kind of planner, but you know, that's one thing to consider if you've never used the Happy Planner stuff. Some people will make kits so you can redate the month. But yeah, and I've used different Happy Planner sticker kits from different sellers on Etsy in the past. And then you have over on this side, you have lines. So you can put any specific information over here for any dates. So we have January, even though this starts in July, but we still have the full year of 2025, and then we have the full year of 2026. And again, you can do some future planning if you need to beyond June of next year. And the paper is really nice. It's a nice thickness, but it also has a little bit of smoothness to it. And then here we go with this this layout of, what do they call this again? Sorry. I always forget. But it's called the yearly calendar overview. Okay. And so the yearly calendar overview starts with July, and then it goes through December for this year on 2 pages. You have the day of the week letter, and then the number. And different planner folks will use these types of pages different ways. I tended to use these like for when I'm taking vacation, PTO, if I have out of town guests, then I would easily just, indicate that with color coding, and made it a lot easier for me to plan ahead or to see what's going on instead of looking through all my monthlies and flipping. I've also used these for weight tracking, again, because I can see several months, and that way I can see a trend. And then you have January through June for next year. And it does not say the year, but we know that since this is a July start planner, that this is going to be 2025 and this is going to be 2026. And then it goes right into the months. Now this is interesting. So you saw that I took the band, the plastic band off. But this is interesting that it starts for the monthlies April. So it starts with April of this year, and you can see it's a Sunday start. There's a grid column over here that you can put different notes. It says notes. It does have the U.S. holidays on it. So April Fool's Day, we have Passover begins, Palm Sunday, Good Friday, Easter. So maybe this is the 3 bonus months. Now, when I was thinking 3 bonus months, I was thinking, beyond June of 2026. But maybe there still is something. But right now we're seeing 3 months of 2025. We got May here, and then we have June. So this is for this year. And again, we have holidays here, including, which is nice, we have Juneteenth on here. And my job does recognize Juneteenth. That's interesting. Okay. All right. And then we have the start of July. Okay. And so what we have here is, and look at, this is what I love about disc planners. Yeah. So we have July 2025, and then we have priorities. You can have your 1, 2, 3 priorities. You have a grid box here for important, and then you have a lot of lines for take note. And then there is a holiday listed here on the bottom for July, and which is the Independence Day, July 4th. Okay. And then you go into your dashboard for July. And this is, and this is Always Be Kind. And look how these flip over these discs, see? Just flip. And then we have July. And we have even Canada Day. And Independence Day, so the 4th of July is on a Friday. Saturday, it's a holiday. Ashura begins at sundown. And I don't know if is that a Jewish holiday? I honestly don't know, but I'm very curious. So of course I'm going to Google. And then we go into your weekly layout, weekly dashboard. So let's look at this side. We have, it says June, July, right? And we have priorities with check boxes. I love boxes. I do not like circles in my planners, pre-printed circles, but I do love my boxes. And you guys are going to just excuse me. Alexa, stop timer. I'm cooking. And then we have important box here, and it's dot grid, and then we have where it's just plain looking ahead, and then we have notes across the bottom, and then we go into our our weekly in this dashboard layout. So this first box here is just lines with a title box, so you can make it whatever you want. And Monday starts on the right side, so it goes Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Friday, Saturday. Okay. Now, normally my brain would want Monday over here, but this is fine too. And then you see that it's the 30th. So that's why this opposite side is going to say June. All right. And also too, all the months are tabbed. So July. And then you're going to have all of your weeks. So a rinse, repeat. Okay. And then August is going to be a part of your last week of July. So we do have August 1st, which is Friday, and then Saturday, Sunday. And then we have our August dashboard here, or prep page, whatever you want to call it. And it's going to be the same. All right, and then we have our August tab, or August dashboard with our tab, and then the month of August. And so, and this is where I see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. My other preference is to have all of my weeks where none of the days share a box, but this does share a box. So if that's a stickler for you, be mindful of how this is in the mini. It does have a shared Sunday box for August 24th and August 31st. And we have Women's Equality Day, which is August 26th. Okay. And then we go into our weeks. All right, so I'm not going to show you all these weeks because they're the same, but just so you can see what these different dashboard pages, this is pretty. What does it say? This says create your own magic. And these have little beetle bugs or whatever. So this is September, and it's really pretty, and I like kind of the metallic looking tab. It's really pretty. And then we have October, Dream Big. That's gorgeous. And that gold, look at that. It's very pretty. And then we have November, Even the Stars Admire You. December, Stay True to You. That's cute. December. And then we have January, and then it just repeats. Okay, so it just repeats the same patterns or graphics, which is really cute. And then June 2026 dashboard, and never be afraid of change. And then we have our June 2026 monthly, and we have those weeklies. And the last week of June is going to run into July of 2026. And then we have a single line page, which is really just a part of this dashboard page here. So there's really no extra line pages. But it's okay, because if I need to add, I have plenty in my stash. So this is the mini July 2025 start. Okay, and then I decided to go ahead and pick up these sticker budget sheets, which you can use these in any planner that you have. And I have plenty of other sticker kits from Happy Planner. So we have rainy day stickers, rainy day fun, savings goals, save up. We have some money symbols in all the different colors. Maybe I'll, okay. And then we have, like, you can use these for paycheck or whatever, but little dollars. Car payment due with the television. So like maybe if you have internet television, that's what I mean. I have Xfinity and I don't pay for cable. But it says due, house payment due. You can use this for if you rent as well. Electricity, phone bill, it looks like cell phone, school loans, and then pay bills, stickers, credit card due, and you have a line so you can put the dollar amount. And then bill due stickers in different colors. And then piggy bank stickers, different, there we go. And then we have like utilities, like your water bill, car, television again, maybe for electricity here, fire. What's that for? I don't know. And then it just repeats, but in the different colors. And then is there another page? And then one more page, and then a page full of payday stickers. We like the payday stickers, right? And so that is it, 341 stickers. And then I have this like summer, you can even consider this maybe even an academic planner. Maybe that's what this would be considered, an academic year Happy Planner. So this is what I got today. And we'll see how I use it. I might use it for planning, for my personal stuff. I might use it for my Bible studies. This might be my planner for my Bible studies, journaling, or whatever, for book reading. But it's really cute, and I really love the colors. And I like that it comes with these stickers. All right, so that's it, you guys. I gotta go take care of my dinner, but I hope you enjoyed the video, and please hit the like if you enjoyed it, even if you enjoyed it just a little bit. And hit the like, subscribe if you're not already subscribed, and take a look at the notes below if you're not a part of our Japanese planner group. I know this is not a Japanese planner, okay, but I use it all, right? But join us. We love showing off our stuff and asking questions. And if you have any questions about this video, post them below. I love your comments. Even put a star or heart symbol, emoji, whatever. Just let me know you're there and share this video with others. I hope you have a great week, and I'll see you guys next time, hopefully sooner than before. All right. Appreciate you guys. Bye.